Hello, beloveds. This is Robin from the San Francisco Bay Area Sasquatch Believers. I'm going to try a total hack here. I'm going to make Sophia Loren a birthday cake for her 5th birthday. Isn't that cute? Big old doggy paw cake. Alright, so let's see. First thing I want to show you is I got last night's pork stew. So I got her some pork, some potatoes, and some carrots. Being careful to avoid the mushrooms and onions. I mashed that all up. And I'm going to do some pumpkin and some parsley. And we're going to add chickpea flour, coconut flour, oat flour, ground flaxseed, some egg replacer, some baking powder, and some baking soda. Then I'm going to warm up a spoonful or two of peanut butter and drizzle that over the top of her cake when it's cooled. Now, I've made dog biscuits with these ingredients before because dogs really shouldn't have regular flour. And so they came out pretty hard and dry like dog biscuits should come out. So I'm not quite sure about the cake aspect here. But yeah, so that's the start, and you get to follow along with the rest of it. So I oiled and floured the cake pan with coconut oil and this delicious looking coconut flour, which is kind of grainy. Feels like a coconut a little bit. Looks kind of cool. So I'm hoping that works for oil and flouring a cake pan. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm doing this based on my own experience. I don't recommend you try it this way unless you're really familiar with what you're doing. Not that I really am, but I'm going to go for it. I think... Oh, and by the way, everything's packed, so pardon me if I whip this up in my handy-dandy actual Tupperware container here. I think I'm going to go with 3 cups total ingredients. So I'm going to blend coconut flour, chickpea, which is garbanzo, oatmeal, and flaxseed to get 3 cups. Where am I? Okay. 3/4. 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. So 3/4 cup of each one of these 4 ingredients. I gotta look at what it tells me to do here to replace an egg. 1 tablespoon with 2 tablespoons water. Okay, so I'll probably just put that 2 tablespoons directly into the powdered liquid. And then I'm going to chop up the parsley, open up the doggy pumpkin, this guy here, the meat product, the dry goods, again, baking powder, baking soda, and then I'm going to see what that looks like, because I believe I'm going to want to add a little bit of olive oil, so it's not super dry like a dog biscuit. I want it to be like a cake mix. Okay, I didn't sift these with my flour sifter, so I did use a big fork to kind of sift through them. So there's the dry ingredients, and I did go ahead and give myself 1 tablespoon of water to go for the 1 tablespoon egg creation per the instructions. And now I'm going to mix in the stew mash and the pumpkin mash and the chopped up parsley. Parsley, pumpkin, and stew. Okay, I added that little bit of water, and this definitely reminds me of dog biscuits. So I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and I think I'm also going to add some skim milk. Yeah, I'm going to need some skim milk, which I have in the refrigerator. So it smells really good, although I know it has no sugar and no salt, so I know from experience making dog biscuits that look and sound really good that they taste kind of like straw to us because we're looking for salt and sugar, right? I went with the low-fat milk 1/3 cup at a time. I ended up with 1 cup and 2/3. Smells really good. Kind of looks like, I don't know, nut bread consistency. So I'm going to put this in the pan for the paw pan. Excuse me. I have the oven set at 325. I'm pretty sure it's warmed up. One thing that I'm thinking about is I'm keeping this for the RV, but I may have to get something like this in silicone because depending on what I end up with, I may end up with a convection microwave versus an oven because the ovens that I have seen are really small. And I'm still not sure what rig I'm getting yet. So, yeah. Interesting to think about all the things that we normally take for granted when baking and cooking to start converting them into RV and smaller space and different kinds of cooking mechanisms. So I'm going to put you on hold while I put this in the cake pan. I keep saying hold. I'm going to put you on pause while I put this in the cake pan. Okay, so this batter has the consistency of a nut bread or a banana bread, zucchini bread batter. I tried to spread it out in the pan all the way so that it holds the shape of the dog paw. And I'm thinking, even if it comes out like a dog biscuit, a giant dog biscuit, because I'm not sure this is actually going to rise, I think that'll work, right? It's for the puppy girl. Slather it with peanut butter. It smells like cooked pork. Can't go too wrong, I'm hoping. I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm going to put the timer on for 20 minutes. It's on 325. I'm going to put the timer for 20 minutes, and I'm going to check it. Because I'm not sure it's going to rise. So I want to see what's going to happen here. And I will take you along with me for the ride. We'll be right back. And while we're waiting, I just want to make a shout out to Miss Sharon. My Tupperware box just got here. Woohoo! Let me open this. Check it out, you guys. Look at these cool colors. The little... Well, I don't even know what these are called anymore. Sorry, Tupperware, Sharon, and your Tupperware lady. I used to call these the little pill container things. I've got one over here that's got... This thing is like... Oh, I don't know. 20 or 30 years old. Look at the difference. But they last a lifetime. Yay, Tupperware. This is a part of a little mini snack set. It's for RV living. Yay! And there's a little salad tosser thing in here, I think. I'm not sure what that one's for. I have another thing here too, so let's see. Oh my gosh. This is the stackables thing for the microwave. Yay! Look at that, you guys. There's like 5 or 6 pieces in here. Oh, my stack cooker has this little piece that goes in the middle to make bundt cakes. Steam, microwave, something like that. Yay! I love this color. Yay! Look at that. Woohoo! I'm just going to leave those in their box, though, for right now. Because that's going to have to go in the RV. But I got it for RV living. Yay, look at how pretty these are. Thank you, Sharon. Tell your Tupperware lady you guys are in a call out in my YouTube video. Yay. And we got 10 more minutes on Miss Sophia's cake, so back to pause. Oh, according to my invoice, those little tong things right here are my free gift for my over $100 order or something like that. Yay, I love free gifts. Thank you, Tupperware. I see a tiny little bit of rising, but we only got 1 minute on our 20 minutes. don't think it's really gonna rise. Well, it smells good. Still not rising. It's like a lopsided rise. Oh. Let me check that. Hang on. Yippers. Nothing stuck to the knife. Well, it kind of looks the same. Hope I'm going to be able to get it out. I'm going to let it cool for a few minutes. Okay, I let this cool for like half an hour, jiggled it a little bit, and just took a chance and flipped it out. Look at that! Yay! Sophia's birthday cake! Woohoo! Now I need to peanut butter frost it, dress up the puppy, take a few pictures, and let her have cake. Okay, I warmed up the peanut butter and made peanut butter drizzle. My God, that smells so good. I might have to have a piece of doggy birthday cake with the doggy. Her birthday's tomorrow. I'm getting impatient to celebrate with her. Isn't that beautiful? That looks beautiful. Yay! Success with the dog biscuit dog birthday cake. And I only have one hokey little candle because everything is almost all packed except for the stuff I'm not taking. I'm pretty sure I'm not taking. So anyway. And I didn't buy her a birthday hat, but I do have some old Christmas ribbon. And I thought I would make her some curlicues to tie on her collar to celebrate her birthday. I just don't want to spend any money for any more stuff that I don't need right now. So one more time, shout out to Tupperware, shout out to Sharon, shout out to anything but wheat flour ingredients for doggy biscuits and doggy birthday cakes. This is Robin from the San Francisco Bay Area Sasquatch Believers. Y'all have a good day.